The following program, The Nightcap, is set for a mature audience. It may contain sexual content, adult beverages, wizards, sharp edges, random cat sightings, unidentified flying objects, identified flying objects, myths, the antidote, the cure for boredom, carnival attractions, number 47, your chicken schnitzel's ready, Mary Poppins' casket, and parking Nick's mustache that may cause lust. We recommend that all precautions be taken when listening to the Nightcap. So sit back, relax, and enjoy, and most importantly, don't take life too serious, and have fun here on the Nightcap. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, welcome back to the Nightcap. Coming alive around the world. Big hello to each and every one of you around this wonderful planet of ours, and our intergalactic listeners / viewers as well. It is an absolute pearl to have each and every one of you part of the program, week in, week out, here on the Nightcap Live. This, if you're new to the program, goes a little bit off the scale, so get ready for it. Sit down, strap your seatbelts in, and put your tray tables up, and get ready for a full flight of fun and excitement here on the Nightcap. Let's get it going. Let's get straight into it. On that part of the studio, making his weekly return, he's, of course, the Lord of Rock and Roll and the King of all that is metal, and, as what I found out earlier this week, a human bagpipe. It's, of course, Parking Nick.
Thank you, Captain. Good evening, nation. I hope everyone's better than I am.
So far, so good. It's hard to tell with me some days. Sometimes I'm going to be better than you, and some days I'm going to be worse than you.
Yeah, well, I remember back when Dad was still alive, it was you and him had a falling over competition that I didn't approve of.
It certainly did. He won a few times.
Yeah.
Won right at the end there. Apart from that, the rest of us were doing all right. Welcome back, good sir.
Thank you very much. It's lovely to be here.
And I know that you're back in hospital tomorrow, so we're going to take this opportunity to completely drain out the soaked rag that is Parking Nick.
Is it too early to tell you to get fucked?
No, right on time, actually. That's almost a new record, 6 minutes. That's pretty good for you.
Yeah, that's good for me.
And I can see that you're representing the Nightcap there in your official shirt. Official shirt. There's
with the official chocolate stain.
Yay.
You gotta have the official chocolate stain. I think there's only, because I had to retire mine, which means that there's only 3 left that have names on them. There's yours, Secret Agent S, and Kimatron's. They're the only ones left. I need to reinvest in. I need to get a new jacket, and I need to get a new shirt. So you know what I might do? I might jump onto it.
Get a new fucking goatee.
I do need to get rid of this goatee. Look at the blueness.
Yeah. Ray reckons you ought to stop drinking out of the toilet.
It was because I was eating out with Mystique, or eating Mystique. I don't know.
Is that blue or toilet duck?
It's toilet duck.
No,
he reckons he was the freshness, and I'm like, I'll fucking show you. It won, I'm going to be honest. But I got a couple of good punches in there, I think. He didn't feel them.
Yeah.
Well, we used to kick penguins, but then we got a penguin as our mascot, so we couldn't kick the penguin anymore.
No, we just karate chop pandas instead.
Yeah. Oh, the pandas are just dead set fucks. And speaking about people that aren't allowed near pandas anymore, she's across from the Crochet Division. It's, of course, the fiery redhead herself, Secret Agent Ness.
Yay! Yay!
Hooray for you. And everybody.
Yay.
Hooray for boobies.
Yay!
I saw you two people during this week.
Yes.
And we saw you and the lovely and wonderful Kimatron.
Yeah, it was one of the rare occasions where I've managed to break the chain and ball that's wrapped around my ankle, and was allowed out on a visit, which was fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't a car park.
It wasn't a car park. Well, where else are you supposed to meet Parking Nick?
True.
apart from any emergency department within a 5K radius.
I was trying to count it up today, Captain. This is my 5th hospital admission into 3 different hospitals in less than 3 months.
That's pretty good. That's beating my records, mate.
Fucking way over it.
Well, nonetheless, it's good to see you here with the halo, white halo above your head, which is great. You're looking good. We got a huge show, an absolutely jam-packed show. I'm going to start off the show. First off, we got the latest facts are in, which are fantastic. We'll have a look at them in a minute. We've also got big announcements because it's been a bit of a busy week behind the scenes here of the Nightcap.
Yeah.
Let's start off slow. Earlier in our time here on YouTube, we reached out to a few places, and we were accepted by a couple of brands. But before we talk about the brands, I don't want to give away too much without anybody getting in trouble for not signing off on the terms and conditions.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
We've got to do that. Otherwise, there's going to be hell to pay. There's going to be chaos on our streets to our kids.
Yay!
Oh,
Here.
yay!
Here we go. Deep breath in. If you want to be part of the fun and excitement that is the Nightcap Nation, it is very easy to do. Simply jump on your Facebook computer type device and type in these 4 magical words.
The Nightcap Nation.
Hit join now, and after 12 grueling weeks of market PR training, you too can graduate into the ranks of the Nightcap Nation. Hooray!
Ooh.
You can even join the live chats that happen throughout the course of the program.
You could indeed, and it was looking pretty quiet early on, but we've got, as usual, the cream of the crop.
The cream of the crop.
All of the regular winners, including the winner of the mystery box.
Yeah.
I've heard this.
Yes, but in order of appearance within the chat on the Book of Faces,
On the Book of Faces.
Ray Ray.
Cray
I
Ray!
took a picture of bacon, and that brought all the boys to the yard.
Ah.
Well, you know, everyone joined in after
Is
that.
that what he wanted?
How could you not go wrong with bacon? Why would anyone eat anything apart from breakfast food ever?
Oh, bugger it, fine,
I can't figure it out.
But the mystery box winner,
The champion himself.
at the top of the pile, the randomizer said so, McLovin.
McLovin!
Grrr.
I know him. He won the mystery box.
Yeah. And Dre Ray as well is in there.
Dre Ray! I know
Yes,
her.
welcome. And Master Jedi Senate.
Master Jedi Senate's in the house. I'll tell
Master
you what.
Jedi Senate.
There's people everywhere.
Good job.
I know that young Esquire is off in federal prison currently. Never seen a man take to a Turkish male prison as quickly as he did. But he did, and good on him. He seems to be enjoying himself there.
Great.
Yeah.
Lovely.
More sex than you can poke a stick at, he says, and he's loving it.
Great.
McLaughlin's in the chat.
Oh, McLaughlin's in the chat. No, I'm talking about Esquire.
Not in Turkish prison.
Jodie Girl's a bit crook. She's going to watch tomorrow. Camo Cal will be
better see
watching.
Jodie Girl.
So we'll probably see her live on Facebook a bit later.
I'll check my notifications to see how crook she's feeling, depending on what she shares.
I know Kivatron and all the others will be watching the shows on repeats, the same as Harvey Dent and all the other wonderful people, even our mates Holler all the way in Wagga Wagga of Wagga, whether she's watching live or watching later, I don't know. If you are,
Hello anyway.
and love and matter, mate. And we're almost at 2,000 subscribers to our YouTube channel, so people are coming and going and watching. Yeah, I know. We're only about. Hang on a minute. Where's my notifications and stuff? We're about. I don't know. Maybe. Well, under 40 at least. Under 40 subscribers to go.
That sounds like maths.
I was going to say, don't do the maths, just read the number.
Yeah. No, well, because it comes up with K after it, because it was 1.96K. But I know that there's an official count somewhere.
1,960, yeah.
Yeah, but it doesn't tell you if there's 65 or 69. So anyway, we're getting closer. We'll let you know when we hit the 2,000 subscriber marker.
Yeah.
Which is phenomenal.
And we would like to know who you are.
Yeah,
we would
tell us.
Yeah.
We would love to know who people are, because sometimes people quickly jump in, they watch a few minutes, and then they depart again, because we're getting. Well, last week was a bit more quieter, but the week before that there was like 39 or 40 views inside the 2-hour window. So people will watch and then they'll go off and do something else and come back, or whatever it is. Or
You know
they.
what? I'd love it for them to tell us that we're crap and do a Merkel and
We need
slide
another.
out of our lives.
We need another
Yeah.
miracle. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you click like, subscribe, and hit that bell thing,
Yep.
And click.
we can annoy you more often than you think.
You can click the when you click the little bell, click notifications always on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's the best way to tell whenever any new content comes out. Because so many other people out there, they have 3 or 4 channels and they bounce their content across all 4 channels or 3 channels. We don't do that because we're fucking stupid. So we get all
We
of our
don't know how
content.
the internet works to do
Yeah.
that.
So we just throw all our content at the wall, and you just read it at your own pace. Anyway, earlier on, back to my original talk I wanted to talk about. Earlier on, when we first started this journey in the Nightcap Live scenario, we got in contact with the legal department of Coca-Cola, both Coca-Cola International and Coca-Cola Amatil here in Australia, who gave us permission throughout their legal department to display their brands. Now, Coke led us to Mother Energy Drink. Again, I need to point out, not official sponsors or official partnership, but have allowed us to product place on our particular program. Then,
Without getting into trouble.
getting in trouble. Then it jumped up the totem pole, right? Because then Jim Bean went, "Hey, we want to be part of this too. You can have approval from us." And we went, "You little ripper, damn straight we will." And here's to you. Responsibly, which is why we had to change our signs each side of the screen there to say "drink responsibly."
Yeah. Well, I'm not even allowed to have a drink anymore.
Not even responsibly.
No.
Oh, that's
No.
no fun.
He's got to be too responsible for drinking.
I'll look, mate.
It's grown up. It's got knobs on it.
I'll do the solid, mate. I'll take one for the team. I'll look after it. Don't you worry. I'll pick up on the slack.
The first time you've taken one. I'm sorry. What are you talking about?
I will keep the team afloat, mate. Don't you worry.
Lucky
Look
you.
how responsible he's being. He's wiping up his spill right
Well,
now.
I
can
am.
do that.
This is my little pink
Yeah.
rag. This is my little pink rag because I got a brand new table here that I don't want to get mucked up. So I set my beautiful drink.
Not that spilling a Jane Bean product would muck up any furniture.
No, of course
It's just not waste any.
not. No, exactly right.
Because from memory, that's a pretty good drink.
It is. It's not bad, I must say. I was just confirming that, and 100% of people surveyed say that this is a pretty nice drop.
Great.
Yeah.
Then we jumped up the totem pole a little bit further when Sony Pictures came on board and said, "Hey,
Is that cultural appropriation, totem pole? You're allowed to talk about one?
I'm part Cherokee." No,
Great.
no, I'm not. No, I've driven a Grand Cherokee.
That'll do.
listen.
Good enough for us.
Then Sony Pictures came on board and went, "Hey, you know what you guys can do?
Sony Pictures?
You guys can have some information about all our movies and stuff that come out, and you guys can talk about it and stuff." And we went, "Yeah, all right.
Woo!
We can do that. No problem."
Oh, I went with.
You went whoop, and I went, "Allow me to be the adult in this staff meeting, and let me just finish off by saying, fuck yeah!"
Yay!
Then nothing happened for a while. Just sort of sat idle. We got a couple of cool things that came through. We got
Nuclear Blast Records.
correct. You're 100% correct, because Nuclear Blast then came on board and said, "Hey, you know our music. You guys can play that if you want." And we went, "Yeah, all right, okay,
Fuck yeah!
yeah." And then Nick was asked to leave the meeting.
No, it wasn't. Everyone else wasn't. I wanted to talk to me about how much I love metal.
After Nuclear Blast came on board, things sort of plateaued, and we got a couple of other YouTubers out there that have their music and stuff out to here, and we played a few of them, and DJ
That's not to say
Coverbun.
we don't appreciate what
No.
we've got.
Oh,
Absolutely
not even slightly. Very, very happy with what we have.
Yeah.
Then this week, I got a couple of emails
Well, yeah, so did I.
on the computer
Should be
machine.
yours from mine were mostly work and a couple of spam ones.
Oh,
Phone bill.
one was going to help me enhance my penis size,
Oh,
and I'm like,
Oh, really?
you betcha.
Can you forward that? Oh, never mind.
I'm like, you betcha. Anyway, so I got a couple of emails from a couple of different places, and I can't divulge exactly who they are. But I can
Who are
discuss. I can discuss what we discussed. And this week,
Oops.
we got approval from Sony, from another facet of Sony Entertainment Corporation.
It's
Which-
a shirt. Sony and shirt.
No,
Yeah.
he's dead, and that's Sonny. Sony Entertainment, which have a huge range of awesome things, including a biotechnic company I didn't know until recently. So if you're into biotechnics, look up Sony Biotechnics. They've got some sciencey stuff on that website. There is I'm not sure if you guys have heard about this. There's a new thing where kids play gaming consoles, and it's not Pong, which sort of threw me right out.
River Raid.
Well, I thought it might have been River Raid. I'm like, oh, we all know River Raid. But no, it turns out that Sony have an offshoot of their little company. They are, they need all the help that they can. And we're happy to support them here on the program. They have a gaming console that I think that's how the cool kids refer to it as, known as the PlayStation.
the
When you say a console, is that like between the two front seats in your car?
Yes.
Is that where it is?
They-
That's
they-
a dangerous place to play games.
Well, it's a traveller. But it turns out these ones you can plug into your televised vision at home, which is the wireless with pictures for those that are playing at home with us. You can plug it into there, and you can play certain played stationed games.
Wow.
Wow. Whoa.
So what do they want with us?
Well, they've agreed that we
Not to sue us if we mention their name.
they're like, you want us to talk about Sony PlayStation, you can talk about Sony PlayStation, and we're going to put out all our media credentials so you and your friends can find out all the information about Sony PlayStation here on the Nightcap Live.
Fantastic.
Which was mammoth. Huge.
Yeah. So the more subscribers we get, the more we can talk about Sony,
Correct.
and the more they'll be impressed with us.
Correct.
I see
Ray.
what you're doing there, Cray Ray. I see what you're doing in the chat.
I like where his head's going, which leads me to my next little announcement.
Oh, another one.
Because that particular brand that he's put up in the website, in the Nightcap chat, which I don't want to say just yet because we're not signed off on that. Right? Bum bum. Not part of the mystery box at all.
No.
We go. There's new ways to watch televised vision. If you've missed a particular show, you can chill at home with this particular product and watch televised shows either on any smart device you have or even on your televised set.
Oh, do tell more.
So-
Sorry, I was just reading Cray Ray's joke. That's a shocker. I'm going to save that.
Which leads me to, would you like to Netflix and chill with me?
Who, me?
Or both of you, I don't care.
Fucking or
The entire Nightcap Nation, baby.
Oh, wow.
Netflix and chill.
Netflix
All
and
right.
chill, because we got approval to yesterday, strangely enough, to talk about and to get press releases and media call-outs for all the wonderful products on Netflix.
Excellent.
I watch, because I've been home for 3 bloody months, I've been watching a lot of Netflix, and I like the game shows.
Oh, there's some really good ones on there. There's a lot of
minute to win it. I love that.
yeah.
Because you can do it all at home.
Yeah, and you can do it within a minute.
Yeah, well, some people can. No, minute to
Especially
win it,
me.
watch it. And My Octopus Teacher, watch that. No, because the photography and that's awesome.
Look, there are some great things on Netflix. One of the things that I got into recently was Cobra Kai, which is the follow-on from all the Karate Kid movies. And season 3 is due out in January 2021. So if you're a fan of Cobra Kai or the Karate Kid, jump on Netflix. Look, you can stream all of the first 2 seasons right now on Netflix.
Yeah, they've still got Penn and Teller's Fool Us.
That's a
And I
great
love
show
that.
too, yeah, it is
Oh, I
good.
think I'd like that.
Yeah, history of swearing.
Yeah.
Great, right?
There is, and
Yeah.
Forensic Files. Yeah, Netflix, it's massive, and to be part of the Netflix Flicks family, to be able to talk and let you guys know any upcoming shows that may interest you or whatever, we'll let you know. There's a great movie coming up, George Clooney movie coming up
Excuse
next
me.
week or the week after. Anyway, keep an eye out. We'll do a reaction video
Excuse
to that.
me.
Yes, chicken. Quick.
And if you have daughters, you can just tell them they can watch My Little Pony.
That's right, My Little Pony. All seasons of My Little Pony is on Netflix.
And the Grinch.
And The Grinch. That's right. There is lots and lots of fun things on Netflix.
It's an ambergris.
Yeah, there is heaps of cool
Wow,
things.
Bobbit.
Yeah, that's a pretty advanced word for it.
She's pretty smart.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
We better do this before we run out of time. Would you like to see what tonight's nightcap facts are?
Yes,
Yes,
please.
please.
Let's do it. Let's open the vault. The vault is opening. Facts.
That is.
Tonight's nightcap facts.
Moms would call that either that's so pants, which is pretty, or that's so naff.
A lot of people
Either
just,
one works.
a lot of people just call me a nuffer.
Yeah.
We got tonight's nightcap
That
facts.
could be in Agent Ness's book.
Yes, you might be. There might be a whole chapter.
Could be.
Yes.
I hope
Because
so.
you're writing.
Volume.
Yeah, right. Yeah, writing a book called
Nilfers I have met.
Nilfers I Have Met.
I don't even know what any of those words are, including the word book.
No.
Tonight's nightcap facts, which are 100% real facts, by the way, they have been signed off tonight, and you'll be extremely pleased to hear this. Tonight's facts. This is probably one of the greatest I've ever heard. Duke of Earl in London. He signed off on these ones. The old Duke of Earl.
Oh, wow.
Who I think his full name is Duke of Earl Tim.
Oh,
So thank
I
you.
thought he had a stutter.
I thought he was a shampoo brand, but that's Dukeray.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he's a stutter.
yeah.
Duke of Earl. Okay, here we go. Let's get through them. First fact of the night. Again, completely signed off by the Duke of Earl Tim. You, in meaning anyone that's currently watching this program, could be in the Federal Witness Protection Program and still appear on the nightcap and be perfectly safe.
Fact.
It's good to know.
Fact.
Not highly rated, I believe is what we're aiming at there.
I didn't want to say that. 1.96K.
We've got all these brands and nothing to do with them. Secret Agent Ness and Lady Gaga death threats. Oh, that's a new fact, I think.
Well, again, yeah. Yeah.
I can understand why. Ask her,
Yeah.
did she get our hamper?
And had some barbecue briquettes and a box of matches.
Kimatron uses pepper spray as perfume. Mostly at home.
I gave the lovely and wonderful Kimatron a hug the other day,
Yeah.
and
And
I
she has
wasn't
not stopped
affected by
talking about it. I drink because my wife cries.
Oh,
Master Jedi Senate. We know him. I think he's even in the chat.
I think
Yeah.
so.
If he is in the chat, well, he should be in the chat. If he's not, he should be. Master Jedi Senate got into a fight with 7 different dwarves.
McLovin reckons tonight's title should be "Thanks for watching. See you next week."
I like it. Well, tonight's program is actually called Sizzle This.
Yeah, we were trying to work out what the hell that meant.
Well, Sizzle at the moment is a trending video on YouTube, so I just pinched it.
Oh, so it's another WAP, is it?
Yeah, kind of. But this one, I think, was about Disney, the Disney Corporation.
Star Wars or
Yeah,
something.
Marvel.
Yeah, they
Star
might sue us.
Wars.
We've mentioned their name.
Yeah, now they owe us money. We should do what Run DMC did and just start wearing Adidas gear until finally we send Adidas a check. Like, you owe us money. That's how Run DMC did it. They started wearing the gear.
I think you mean send them a bill.
Send them a bill, yeah.
Yeah.
They started wearing the gear and then sent them a bill about 3 years later for $500,000 or something. And Adidas paid it. Why am I mentioning Adidas? That's a good question. Maybe we'll find out next week.
Thank you for pronouncing it properly.
That's what I do here on the program. No, it's not, actually.
When did that start? I only missed 1 week.
I haven't got that backed up. The captain attended a Nickelback concert on purpose.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, it's a true fact. I was trying to impress a girl that I worked with, so I bought her Nickelback tickets. I didn't know that I would have to go with her. So,
Oh, that's a shame.
yeah, I was like, no, this is for you and your boyfriend. You'll be right. Oh, you haven't got a boyfriend? Ah, shit. McLovin won our very first mystery box from the last 8 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where is the box now? That's the mystery.
Oh.
Production Steve can iron lungs. Who knew?
Oh.
It needs to happen.
Yes, Cray Ray. Oh, that's the American pronunciation.
Yeah.
The guy's name was Adi Dassler. It was Adidas.
Mhm.
Adi Dassler.
And didn't his brother start Puma?
Yep.
Yeah.
They hated each other.
Yeah. Why are we talking about Puma? I don't know. Fuck them.
Yeah, fuck those.
They know Adidas. Let me put it that way.
Yeah, well, I never will be.
Or to be
And
reviewed.
Adidas essentially ran athletics at the Olympics for like 30 years.
Well, that's always good to know.
Yeah, they weren't always popular.
No. The Nightcap's Led Zeppelin doesn't fly overly well. It's true.
No.
I wouldn't think so.
Not overly great at all.
No.
I don't know what the problem is with it. I really don't. I blew it up the same way I'd blow up a pool with dynamite. Still won't go anywhere.
Yeah. Well, it's made out of lead.
Yeah, well, exactly.
Yeah.
Dre Ray Dutch Ovens Little Snails. Oh,
Oh.
that's fair enough.
Thank you.
So, I guess someone has to, you know.
Yeah.
So,
That's disgusting.
I'm not the one that did it, mate. Oh, I'm not the one. Yeah.
I wasn't saying it. You were
No.
disgusting.
Oh, well, that's all right then. I don't know why she does it.
But
Yeah, there's been, like, the problem is when I get these facts, it doesn't go into detail about the facts,
no.
like the statement. I can only go by what we all know.
Mm.
Bobbin, hello to Bobbin if you're
Terrifying.
watching. 'Cause sometimes she
Hi, Bobbin.
she hides on
Yeah,
the
happy
YouTube.
birthday for earlier in the
Yes.
Happy
week.
birthday for early in the week. Bobbin sent a lamb to Mary's school. It's fair enough too. I suppose.
Bobbin likes animals.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened when it got there, but I'm guessing nothing really great.
Well, not for the lamb.
Mary had a little lamb. Its fleece was black as charcoal, and every time it jumped the fence, you could see its little ass off. The Nightcap Comedy. The Nightcap Comedy is translated into 12 different versions of sign language.
Oh.
Excellent.
Excellent. Yeah.
Mhm.
Mostly this one.
Yeah.
There's a lot of blood and crypt signs and stuff. You know what I tried to do today? I tried to find and design a nightcap MC cut to put on a vest so I could get stabbed next time I go out to a bike convention.
Awesome.
I'm pretty sure that's what they call them, bike conventions. Are you going down to the Hells Angels bike convention this weekend?
Yeah.
Yes.
The fisherman can't grow pixie flowers.
Can't.
No, you can't. Bad salt in the soil over that way.
Yeah, must be. Must be.
Get a hydroponic set. I understand that you can set them up inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or a terrarium.
Or whatever that is.
Yeah.
Or a caravan, just grow them in there.
Yeah. Yeah. You got the thing.
Yeah. Put in some good ventilation, you'd be laughing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Camo cow can be used as a flotation device.
Yes.
It's good to know, actually.
Probably true.
It is true. What do you mean, probably true? It is true.
It's a fact.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Of course.
Bees are scared to steal pollen from US Marshal.
Of course.
No,
Yep.
I don't blame them at all. And hello to US Marshal.
scared. Yes. I'm scared to steal pollen from US Marshal.
I'm scared to sniff flowers anywhere near his house.
What sort of pollen?
Crack.
I don't know. Any sort of pollen.
Mostly crack.
Right.
Tezza. Our good mate Tez. Taught Eileen Warnose how to hitchhike.
First, take a gun.
Yeah.
I believe that's
Yeah.
step
Second.
one.
All men are called John.
Second, bring some attitude.
Dre just recited, Mary had a little lamb, she tied it to a pylon, and every time she made a spark, she turned it into nylon.
That's fantastic.
The Fluoro Ninja has claimed Esquire isn't really a squire. What?
What?
That's what?
What about Lady Esquire? Does that make her a fake as well? Is she a charlatan?
Must be. Must be. I'm gonna. I don't know about that kid. Nana Bear can't scat dance. Mostly because the scat dance hasn't been a dance since the early 1930s, but she can't do it.
Between you and me, Parking Nick can't either.
Let me add that
And
to.
between you and me, don't Google image search scat.
Hang on, let me just look that up. Oh my god! Mother Dawn sunk the Bismarck. It's a fair call. I read Bob Ballard's book.
Yes.
That's good. I didn't even have that written down. I remembered that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Kimatron sets small traps around the house.
Very quick, Trey. Eh? Sorry, what was it? What was that?
Kimatron sets small traps around the house.
Oh.
Ah, is that why you keep falling over?
That's exactly why I keep falling over. And why I've got this bear trap on my foot for the last 6 days.
Ah, I thought you were limping slightly.
I asked her to take it off. She goes, no, you bleed out like the rest of the animals. Secret Agent Ness likes to barbecue dresses of meat.
Yes. Yes. I like to barbecue any meat, really.
Is there
But
something that you want to
mostly
tell us? Or?
Mostly in dress form.
Mostly in dress form.
Yeah.
You don't want to see where she keeps the kebabs. It's like a hastily packed suitcase. Parking Nick.
Hello.
We've worked out why you've been in hospital, and we're going to finally say it here on the program. Parking Nick had 2 Intel processors installed whilst in hospital.
Ooh.
Makes him a bit quicker.
What?
Updated the
What?
Windows 95 drive program that he had.
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
What? How much of it?
Where's that voice coming from?
It's okay, Nick. It's okay.
Cray
The
Ray.
computer's talking to me.
Those
Again.
the moving wireless is up to something. Cray Ray is a very bad James Brown impersonator.
Oh,
I think most people are.
Mm.
There's only one James Brown.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I feel okay. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Geez, that was shit.
Thank you. Leroy Jenkins. Rode his motorbike to Melbourne last week, but rode back as he forgot to put his tassels in his handlebars.
Oh,
Didn't you leave his spokey dokes on though?
No, he got the baseball card in the spokes, though.
Yep.
Oh, the smoke notes, so the coloured things that go up and down, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's only got them on the.
Aaron could have a playing card in the spokes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's only got them on the back wheel though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Buy that for $1.
Oh, God, I remember that.
Dead or alive, you're coming with me. JD Girl stole 7 bags of cement from the Westgate Bridge in 1970. The Nightcap Nation tattoo.
Mm-hmm.
Is this year's go-to Christmas present.
Great.
Fun for all ages.
I finished my shopping.
Oh, that's a shame.
Sorry, dude.
The Nightcap can be any flavour you want,
Especially bacon.
except for soy.
Just saying.
We can't be soy because to me soy is just water lying about being milk. Exactly. Parking Nick convinced Kevin Costner to film and produce Waterworld as a bit of a joke that got out of hand.
Yeah, well, he's an idiot, so I tried to make him broke.
It worked.
Yeah.
This is really cool. Phenethylamine has sold out all over Australia.
Yay!
I don't want to say it's because of us.
Yeah, their production's gone up 1.96k.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, they're pretty happy about it too. I'll give you that. I got some free phenethylamine for my pool.
Yeah. Oh, look, they've overtaken Pfizer for profit.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah,
AstraZeneca, started producing it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This still shits me, this fact. The Nightcap was meant to interview Eric Banner yesterday, but was only given an hour's notice to get to Coburg, which is 2 hours away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez, that shitted me.
True fact.
Ray Ray also wants to know, how do you milk soy and how do you milk almond?
Well, you start off with a really low stool,
Yeah.
and then you get under the almond. Probably best to get up early in the morning.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You've got to find the teats first.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The year 2021 is the year of the Nightcap Live. Now, I put this fact in yesterday, right? Because I have to send it obviously to the Duke of Earl for it to be signed off and then sent back.
Yeah.
And then something happened today where I had to update the fact,
Oh.
right? Because something else happened. Let me read you this. I hope you are. I hope you are having lots of fun in trying to catch me. That wasn't me on the TV show, which brings up a point about me. I am not afraid of the gas chamber because it will send me to paradise. All the sooner because I now have enough slaves to work for me where everyone else has nothing. When they reach paradise, so they are afraid of death. I am not afraid of death because I know my new life is life which will be an easy one in the paradise of death. What is that? And what does that all mean?
I know.
It's because Ellie, the Nightcap security dog, cracked the Zodiac Killer's cipher.
Yes.
The 340 cipher.
The 340
Well done,
cipher.
Ellie.
Ellie, I tell you what,
Good work,
phenomenal.
Ellie.
I wrote that fact
Ellie's
yesterday.
good girl, too, just like Guinness.
Just like Guinness, absolutely just like Guinness.
Guinness puts lots of fun stuff up on Facebook.
I do.
too, by the
I
way.
have noticed
Oh,
that.
wonderful that stuff.
But that's true. What I just read you out there, that is the true. FBI in San Francisco confirmed today via their Twitter that it was indeed cracked by an Australian and Belgian software engineer and a cipher guru from the United States. Yeah.
Exactly right, McLovin. Yeah, blew my mind as well.
Yeah. Oh, I'll tell you what.
Did you notice on every news service tonight, they said, "Oh, they've cracked the code, everything it says," and then they show you a bit of paper with his code on it, and above it says, "My name is,"
and a line.
And they never told us what the name is.
Well, we don't know that part yet. I think it's Tim. It feels like it's a Tim. Tim the Zodiac Killer.
If they've cracked the code, they know what a fucking name is.
Yeah, they just weren't telling everybody else.
Christ
Pretty sure it is Duke of
It's
Elton.
the only thing any bastard wants to know. And the fucking alleged news, with all their hard-nosed journalists selling us a fucking wave pool in Tullamarine for half an hour last night, won't even tell us everything what everyone wants to bloody know.
King Richard III, I believe, was the...
Oh, I don't think he was a nice one.
No, I don't know. He killed his kids.
That's why they got him King Richard III.
Let's close up the vault.
Yeah, let's go revolving.
Yeah.
Look, what we should do...
That's so lame.
What we'll do is we'll go to a song when we come back. Let's do a bit of question time here on the Nightcap.
What?
Woot, woot. DJ Cumberbund, this is for you.
Whee!
DJ Cumberbund.
His damn mind in the West. Love less, kidnap or die, nothing less. Now I must put his behind to the test. Then through the shadows, in the saddle, ready for battle. Bring on your poison, here come the poison. Behind my back, all everything you did, front and center. Now when you look back here, who that is? A mean brother, bad for your health. Looking damn good though, if I can say it myself. Told me Loveless is a madman. I don't fear that, he got mad weapons too. Ain't trying to hear that, trying to bring down me, the champion. When y'all clowns gon' see that it can't be done. Understand me, son. I'm the slickest they is. I'm the quickest they is. I'm the slickest they is. Obey your master. Your life burns faster.
Welcome to the nightcap question time. In time. In time.
Oh, yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the nightcap. We are coming in live around the world here on YouTube and around the world, because that's what we do. It's
20
indeed.
past 9 on Saturday night and I'm drinking fucking water.
Me too.
Unbranded water. Have we got some gaffer tape to put over that?
Yeah. Send him a bill. It's indeed now time for the Nightcap question time. This is how it works on the Nightcap Nation Facebook page. Go now. You will find 1, 2, and
3
questions on the board. They've been up for a wonderful amount of time today. The people of the Nightcap Nation have answered the questions throughout the course of the day. Then here on this particular show, I'll ask the questions one by one by one. People in that part of the studio will utilise their names as buzzers in order to buzz in. I will then award a series of points. The person with the most points at the end of the 3 rounds wins.
Parking.
No, they don't win parking. They win the prestigious Question Time Championship belt, which is right there. I might have to just adjust my computer a little bit. There it is. Thank you to Queen Wolf pointing it out.
Definitely not this.
No, not that one. The other one. That's right. That one. That's right. You might hear, once a series of points have been issued, we will then read what the nation
Had to say.
Say.
You might hear this. Means that an answer has been accepted. Or you might hear this. Ooh. And like taking the election process through to the Supreme Court of the United States of America, you too will fail.
Well, we don't live, so we don't.
I will win.
Some of our listeners do.
I will win.
You will win, will you?
Because I'm going to
I
win.
don't.
Uh-huh.
I don't.
So
Okay,
all
what's
that,
our first question?
all that being said, boys and girls and children of all ages, are you ready to play Question Time?
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, here we go.
Question 1. Question 1. 1.
And just a reminder, if you're out there watching us on the old YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. And also visit us on Facebook, the Nightcap Nation. Join it, be part of the fun.
The website.
Go to the website too. You can buy merchandise
What's
from that
the
website.
first question? Hey, you must add me on that.
You just wait, thank you very much.
I want to play.
All right, hands on your buzzers. Here we go. Question number 1. What? Ada Ruby. Thank you. Question number 1. What is the strangest thing to start collecting?
Secret Agent Ness.
Secret Agent Ness. Just wait.
Nightcap Question Time Championship belt.
Oh, that is a good one. That is a real good one. I'm going to give you a series of points for that because that's a really good answer.
Yeah. Well done.
Okay,
No,
quick.
I'm going to answer.
Alright. Quick.
The strangest thing is to collect is a bunch of random Christmas trees.
A bunch of random Christmas trees. That would be a very weird thing to start collecting. I'll give you a series of points too. There we go. Parking Nick, according to the recent survey at the local Y, you were next. I don't know what a Y is, but I held surveys there.
You should immerse yourself in some Australian culture. You'd find it interesting.
Nah.
Yes, a strange thing to start collecting: celebrity COVID swabs.
Ooh, I would be part of that. I reckon that'd be awesome. Maybe I should chuck one in the old mystery box.
Yeah.
I think
No,
McLovin would
shit,
love
no,
it.
then not have me DNA.
Ah, yeah, no, we better. We did. You did say celebrities parking.
Yeah, try it. Good point.
Excellent amount of points are given to both of you. Shall we read what the nation had to
Had to
say?
say.
I don't know.
Question 1. Question 1. 1.
And also, just a reminder, if you are watching us on YouTube, please click the like button, which is the thumbs uppy thing. Click that because that helps with the algorithms and crap
Yeah.
that goes with
Random
YouTube.
stuff. You know that.
Letting the charge for tonight. What is a random thing? Oh, sorry, what is a strange thing to start collecting? Is our good mate Harvey Dent?
Harvey Dent.
He wouldn't. Oh, sorry, a strange thing that he wants to collect: X's. As in EX. Not as in
Yeah.
X's, as in the...
Not the letter.
Not the
Pokemon
letter.
cards.
No, not the Pokemon
Oh,
cards.
tens. Collecting tens in Roman numerals.
Yeah, no, it's definitely, he's not collecting them.
Because the EX is actually a Pokemon.
That's right. Hey, we haven't heard from Monica in a long time. This is
right.
the psych herself. Whoop,
Yes.
just lost me pen.
Okay.
Official nightcap medium and psychic.
That's her.
And all around good person.
Yeah.
She is an all-round good person. Dick pics that the weirdos send on Facebook. They're not all weirdos.
No, some of them call themselves captain.
Yeah, yeah, and stuff.
Yeah.
Our good mate Ems.
Damn.
Oh, M&M's.
Yeah. Good birthday last month.
It was my birthday last month. It was my birthday 2 months ago.
Yes, sir.
I found the pen.
Thank you. Hard rubbish. Yeah, that would be. I never
Some
like.
people make a living out of it.
Some people do make a living out of it.
Yeah.
I was never, because and Secret Agent Ness, you'll be the same. You know, coming from woggery of woggery, we never had
I
hard.
found some things that we can put on the mystery box.
We never had hard rubbish collections or any of that sort of stuff. So when I moved to Victoria, and all of a sudden this became a thing, and people were, putting their rubbish out the front of their houses, and I'm like, okay, well that makes sense. You put it out, council comes and they take it away. I was shocked standing out there and people going through my rubbish.
Yeah.
Whilst I'm standing there, I'm going, hey, Pilfer, if it was any good, I'd be keeping it.
I don't know. I pick up a few good things.
Yeah.
Around here, people just put their shit out on the footpath whenever they feel like it. They don't make a council collection date or anything like that. No, you just put your shit out and someone takes it. Or, the birds eat it, whatever.
I like where this is going.
Yeah, and I've got some good shit.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I understand the idea of it, and I understand people that go around and they collect old things that can be made new again, or go, oh, I can't believe they're getting rid of it. I'll keep that, like on a table or whatever. But what got me was like I threw out a rice cooker, which was busted. It was broken. It wasn't even working anymore. And old mate said, "Oh, a bloody rice cooker." I'm like, dude. Why would I throw out a perfectly good working rice cooker into my hard rubbish? You know what gives it?
Use it as a pot plant holder.
What gives a hand? I'll go and drag me telly out the front for you, will I?
It's probably a good succulent pot, I reckon. But no, when I was a kid, in Sydney, we used to have hard rubbish collection once a year, and it was around the October long weekend, which also coincided with bonfire night.
Oh, yeah.
So, therefore, a lot of stuff was dragged down to the bonfire that we had in our suburb, which is massive.
Yeah, you'd be surprised how well microwaves go off in a bonfire.
Yeah, for sure. Well, we didn't have microwaves when I was that young.
I'm old enough to remember when you just chucked all of your excess rubbish into a trailer, took it down the landfill, and they buried it for free.
Yeah, I remember those days too, because that was where I got most of my Christmas presents as a kid.
Car batteries, cars, you name it.
Yeah, people.
Still got fuel in it. Oh, no worries, we'll bury it.
Yeah. There was a time, and this is legit. Get your scorecard out, jot this down. This is a true story. Me and my brothers, when we were little and we went to a local landfill with Dad, it was kind of like going to church for us. So we go out there and we find this box, and it would have been, a nice like cherry wood shadow box with a lid, and I believe some people would refer to them as a box.
Is it mystery box?
No, it wasn't a mystery. Although the mystery was what was in the box when we managed to open it. And I'm not joking here, and nor do I, in any way, shape, or form, support what I'm about to say. But it was a red band swastika, which was like battle worn looking red sash. And we went and showed Dad, like, hey, look at this, we're bloody Karate Kid. And Dad's like, whoa, that's getting buried right now.
You mean Karate Kingdom?
Oh, yeah, you're right. So yeah, that was like the weirdest thing that we ever found there. But yeah,
Wow.
hard rubbish.
That's
There you go.
crazy.
Uh,
Probably worth a couple of bucks these days.
oh, absolutely. And you know, don't get me wrong. I understand why Dad was keen to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, the weird thing is, his mum was overly excited about it. Like,
Oh, McLovin would have been thrilled as well.
Sure. He wasn't a third.
Yeah.
US Marshal, obsolete ammunition that almost has no chance of owning a firearm for.
Yeah, that reminds me. Apparently, we get most of our ammunition from the US.
For free.
Like, not that we have guns here, but in Australia, most of it's imported from the US. And due to COVID, massive shortages of it worldwide.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
Yep. So we can't even arm ourselves or have ammunition for our arms.
Oh, so Dan Andrews is safe for another week.
That's right.
All right, look.
Damn, what are we gonna do?
I didn't want to give away my secrets and how to protect yourselves. Nick down to the local landfill. Go digging. Maybe go through someone's hard rubbish. There's a good chance.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
who would throw away this great Barrett? Oh, the sight's dinted. Oh, yeah, I don't want that. Back in...
He's got this hole at the front of it.
Yeah, no, it's definitely broken. The tines.
Tines.
Nail clippings. Or toenails even.
Oh,
Yeah.
You're going to have mine.
Well, we know Esquire collects, hair cutting.
He does.
Yeah.
The beardy old guy. Good mate, Ari K.
He's wrecked.
He's wrecked.
R.E.K. wrecked.
He is wrecked.
Oh, I'm so funny.
Tears.
Oh.
No.
Tears come in handy if you're casting spells, though.
Yeah. I'm wondering if they're his own tears that he collects.
Yeah, or the tears of his enemies.
Yeah, mostly tears of his enemies.
Clown.
Maybe they're tears from heaven. He goes to Eric Clapton concerts and collects them.
Yeah, I'd be crying too.
Yeah. My first son died the same way Eric Clapton's son died. As a muse. McLovin. Speaking of, McLovin also said that his neighbour once asked if he could had dumped in my hard rubbish on his footpath. I said no, which was easy actually. All right, pretty easy.
Get our viewership up.
Yeah, true.
Hang on, it's apparently restarting. Here we go. Drop frames there. Okay, we're up and running. Cool.
Hey.
So where were we up to? Oh yeah, butt plugs and stuff. You're talking about butt plugs.
Yeah. So after I'd fucked the nun, I left them out the front.
Oh, excellent. You should have left her out for hard rubbish. And that was the third time I got chlamydia from a koala.
Yeah.
Very easy to do. Pardon me.
McLovin, did his answer go to air or not?
No. Here we go. McLovin, his answer is other people's collection of things.
I think that's known as theft.
Yeah, that could be known as theft. Or just a really good collector. I found there's a bloke on YouTube, and I've reached out to him because I want to talk to him because he's a fascinating bloke. But his whole YouTube channel is he travels to museums and just takes you for a walk through. That's it. That's his gig, right?
Oh.
And I'm fascinated by it because he'll go to the funeral museum, or he'll go to the horror museum, or he'll just go to a regular museum, or he'll just, and he's not, like, don't get me wrong, he's not trying to dress it up by any way or be flamboyant or anything about his experiences. He literally just walks in and goes, all right, I'm going into this museum now. And then he'll walk in with his camera and turn his camera, and then he'll read plaques of interesting things for you as he walks around the museum.
Yeah, a lot of museums do virtual tours now, which is really cool.
Don't need a virtual tour. I've got this guy.
Yeah, well.
I'm not going to let a museum tell me what to like.
No, because they'd make you make the plaques yourself, and we couldn't have that. Could we?
This isn't it. I don't have to walk around listening. At least with this guy, I can just tune out and look at the pictures.
Yeah.
Or there'll be times because you'll go, oh, and here's a fragment of JFK skull. And oh, and by the way, over here, go, whoa, dude, go back. Did you say JFK's skull? Go back. You don't just scan over that one.
Well, he does.
Yeah, he did. I was pissed. Joking. So I stopped watching him for 2 weeks.
No, that'll teach him.
Yeah, his ratings went down by 1.
Oh, that'll burn him good and proper.
I'll teach him. Quesadilla. Quesadilla, she accidentally collects rocks.
Oh.
So I'm not sure how many Dwayne Johnsons she has in the collection, but
20.
Well, yeah.
Or Alcatrazes.
it could be Alcatraz's.
She might have a Blarney stone or 2 thrown in there.
Oh, yeah. If she can have a fucking kidney stone. Pardon the friend.
Payday.
Payday.
Belly button fluff.
Yeah,
I don't know if he collects that himself or not, but it would be an odd thing.
it would be.
Yeah.
I've heard of people that take the yeast out of their belly button, or the mold or whatever out of their belly button, and make cheese out of it.
Freaks.
Yeah.
No. I've smelt a bad belly button and went, oh, what on God's green earth is this?
Green.
Mm.
Yeah. I'm just thinking, I know that I've smelt somebody's belly button while they were still fully clothed and I was sitting about 1 meter away because it was a bad piercing. Yeah, and I could smell it before she even mentioned it.
Was that at the bowling alley?
It was at a bowling alley,
Okay.
but in Sydney.
But in Sydney,
Yeah.
right. I knew it was I knew a bowling alley had to be part of it.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Shit tripper.
The fisherman reckons stamp collecting, unless it becomes an Olympic sport.
Everything else is.
Yeah.
Well, philadeling's getting up there as an Olympic sport.
What is it, Captain?
Fiddling.
No, that's Gary Glittering.
Philatling? Flittering? I don't know, whatever it is.
Philately.
Philately. Which one collects butterflies?
Well, if goddamn breakdancing can be an Olympic sport at the expense of boxing and something else.
I'm looking forward to the Paralympic breakdancing. That's going to be my favourite.
Yeah, that'll be real interesting. I suppose they keep them off their meds for a week.
Mostly just the epileptic kids.
Oh, my. Honestly, breakdancing. Does anyone remember what the Olympics started out as? Like
half-naked guys rolling? Yeah.
Naked men running around and beers.
Yeah, but it was all combat sports to prove who was fittest for battle. So I can't wait for the fucking 2 commando to go into battle spinning on their heads.
I'll watch that.
Jay, if you ever needed yet another reason to hate the Olympics, that's it. Because I hate the Olympics. It's bullshit.
I've never watched it. I refuse to watch it.
You don't like sport anyway.
Nope.
But the Olympics is utter crap, and I refuse to watch any of it.
I do like boxing. I watch boxing. I don't watch Olympic boxing because they're only after points. I like watching the ones where the dude's going out cold, like.
No, you watch the UFC. People get knocked the fuck right out.
Oh yeah, I see. But there's something about the dance of boxing that's enjoyable compared to who can just hit the hardest in UFC or So there's something about the dance. I don't mind watching a bit of.
It's quite an art.
Mm.
Yeah, and Cray Ray's put in a very helpful gif of breakdancing. Thank you very much.
That's exactly how it looks.
Yeah, that looks like a bronze medal, doesn't it?
Yep, absolutely.
Or maybe it's.
Jody Go, shopping bags from a particular shopping brand. She has like 50 of them.
Yeah.
I remember when
What else would you line the bins with?
Yeah, I remember, that's why I was upset that they took them away from us. Like those Placo bags. I could catch the most amount of fish, I reckon, chucking one of them into the water, and I'd just wait 3 or 4 days and pull it out, and there'd be heaps of fish. Sometimes a duck.
Yeah.
And sometimes a snapping turtle. I use the stuff from the beers, chuck them in there, catch myself a fucking whale.
Catch yourself a 6-pack of fish.
6-pack of fish. Tell you what, it's taken the sport out of fishermen, have they? I'll tell you.
I'll tell you what I did see during the week. I saw a picture of a seagull with a disposable face mask. The elastic of it was caught around its legs.
Oh, well, at least it was safe.
Disposable face masks.
Probably.
A new environmental plague.
Yeah, they're the new
Yep,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah, that they are. I was out here the other week, and I found it must have been about 6 or 7 calculators, and yeah, just out there. And I was out there, and in my garden there was like 5 or 6 used calculators and a whole bunch of pens and pencils and stationery. Mm-hmm. I set up one of those, those cameras that catches the wildlife and stuff. Yeah, fucking accountants. There was a group of accountants all hanging out the front of my house, buddy, doing their accounting and shit.
On our street.
On our streets. I'm like, get out of here, you fucking accountant.
Yeah.
The kids are out there picking up the calculators like it's okay.
Yeah.
Take it to the beach like a proper drug addict.
Yeah.
Cray-ray. Expiry library cards, bus passes, and Facebook friends. I used to collect business cards for the pure enjoyment of picking up a business card. I used to collect business cards of people that pissed me off, and then I would hand those business cards to other people pretending to be that person. You go into one of
in South America, right?
That's exactly what I got 3 kids in South America. I used to go into, there was a swingers club in St Kilda, and I walked in there, found one of the biggest, gayest men I knew, and went, man, I think you're super. Here's my card. You call me day or night.
Okay.
I got fired from that job pretty quick. Master Jedi Senate. He likes to collect different types of sexually transmitted diseases.
He's had plenty of opportunity.
He certainly has. You can't catch him twice, though.
Beware the Crimson Permanent Insurance Company!
It's probably who's out there at the moment. Probably got a whole bunch of life insurance mob hanging out there.
And Dre Ray, you need to explain that comment, please.
His bottom in the morning.
Yeah. After the second coffee.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I'm looking at the 2 gifts above it, and they could be just as relevant.
Kimatron reckons...
if you're watching the show and you're not in the chat, you're missing half the show.
You certainly are. You need to get into the chat. If you're not in the chat...
We're funny people in the chat are just not lucky enough to be on air.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Well, we're lucky they're not.
We'll be out of a gig. Kimatron, face masks.
Yeah. That'll be a strange thing to collect because there's no rarity of them. The bloody things are everywhere.
Yeah.
Including around seagulls' feet, which is pretty hilarious.
Yeah.
I like seagulls.
Dre Ray, people who park in front of the house. Fuck them.
Nah.
Fuck them.
Fuck them twice.
Fuck them.
Yeah.
Man, that nature strip's mine.
Yeah.
I want to put my shit out there.
Yeah.
They're probably out there. I was going to say they're out there waiting for you to put your hard rubbish out. Or you could be like me and have an accounting problem.
Yeah.
I'm going to flog that joke for the rest of the night. You just stay tuned.
Okay.
Tea Coffee. She would like, strange thing to collect would be mice.
That would be a strange thing to collect.
Yeah.
Especially dead mice. Sometimes you have to establish dominance.
Yeah. Our stopped.
Hey, what? When?
No, that's all right. We our comments. There was one I tried to react to it, and it said not available anymore.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, they've gone out of order.
So,
No. Guinness has got the same answer as Dre Ray.
Yeah, because Guinness wrote people who park out the front of the house Fuck them. Grrr. Gotta have the grrr in there.
Good girl, Guinness.
Yeah.
You're a good girl.
She is a good girl. Well, that's it. That's question 1 in the bag. What I reckon we should do, if you guys are keen for it, I'm gonna do something that we haven't done yet on this program because I've been a bit nervous about playing them.
Ooh.
It's not ICP, strangely enough. They are associated with Nuclear Blast, but they're also associated with another record label. So I don't know which way this is going to go. I tested it earlier today and it said it was okay, but I don't know. We'll just see how we go. So if anything drops off, stay tuned. We'll be back. If it doesn't drop off, enjoy it, because we here at the Nightcap had the chance to talk with these crew, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time on Nightcap Live.
Yeah.
Hailstorm.
my friend. At sunrise we'll all dance a hempen jig. So raise up your pint of rum and take another swig. The curse of Captain Morgan has led us to this fate. So have no fear and don't look back, the afterlife awaits. At sunrise we'll all dance the hempen jig. So raise up your pint of rum and take another swig. The curse of Captain Morgan has led us to this fate. So have no fear and don't look back, the afterlife awaits.
Question 2.
Oh, we almost made it all the way through it.
Yeah, and as McLovin pointed out, I've been hanging for a beer for fucking 3 months, and you play Hailstorm. God
Yeah.
bless.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
All right, fine.
All
All right, here we go. Question number 2, boys and girls. Put your hands on your buzzers. And here we go. Why am I yelling out names? I'm yelling out your name for some reason. I don't know why I'm doing that.
I hate it when girls call me the wrong name during sex. They know my name's not Somebody Help Me.
Yeah. Or call the police. That's the other one I get called a fair bit.
Via lately.
I'm just waiting for the stream to catch up with us. It's still taking its second to come back. There we go. Now we're back up and running. All right, here we go. Question number 2.
Oh, no, did everyone miss my joke?
Yeah, say it again.
Oh, no, don't worry.
All right. They can listen to it on the replay. That'll be fun. Question number 2. Hands on your buzzers. Here we go. How could the local show / carnival, I had to put carnival in for our United States of America people, be spiced up to be more exciting?
Secret Agent Ness.
Secret Agent Ness, out the gates.
We bring back the sideshow, and we could do it nightcap style with everyone from the nation.
Yeah.
They could showcase their talents.
They could. I like
Not
it.
that I'm saying or anything. No, you're not. You're not, truly. But you've got mad skills.
They've all got mad skills.
For sure.
Yeah.
For shizzle. Parking, according to the Girl Scouts of America, you were next.
Have you got some cookies?
No, but it's got a lot of phone numbers. All up and running. Yep, going to award you a series of points. Knife fights, one of the best things to bring to any show, really.
Entertainment.
It is certainly entertainment. Shall we see what the nation
Hard to say.
had to say?
Question 2.
Okay, leading the charge is our good friend Harvey Dent yet again. How could the local show / carnival be spiced up to be more exciting? He reckons bring back the old time boxing tent.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, I'd be in on that.
Violence.
Oh,
That always works.
Dry Ray reckons camels. Lots of camels.
Hang on, that was the second part of Harvey's answer.
Oh, sorry. Or the chill stand. That'll do. Yeah.
Chili.
The chili stand. Oh, the bake off, cook off.
The hot stuff that you put in your mouth.
It's hot and spicy.
Hot and spicy. Hence the
Yeah.
spice.
Yeah, and then lock all the portaloos.
Oh. Well, Dry Ray reckons camels. Lots of camels. I'm not sure if she's talking
Yeah,
about the
I remember
cigarettes or...
camels at the show.
Yeah. We couldn't...
Camels or dromedaries. Which one?
Oh, that's a good question. I remember with our local show couldn't afford camels, so they got 2 horses and sticky taped them together. Still a good ride, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
The resident psych / medium Monica. Readings with Monica. Check her out on Facebook.
Yeah.
The burlesque review. Shit, yeah.
Oh, burlesque.
Yeah. I reckon that should also be the one lady vagina monologues as well. I reckon they should bring that in there. You guys ever seen that? No?
No.
No, why would I?
No.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. That's fun for the whole family, except for the kids.
Yeah.
For the rest of us.
After the show, I'll put up a very good meme in the chat.
There you go. Apparently, Dre Ray reckons the dromedaries because the Bacatarian camels are just weird.
Yeah.
I don't know what any of these things are.
The camels.
Yeah.
Not to be confused with the ones that you smoke. Right.
No.
All the chameleons.
Or the chameleons.
They're karmas.
Yeah.
Oh, I have seen them.
Well, I used to be stressed out. Now they're karma.
Hey. I like this one from the fisherman. Wrestling.
Yeah.
Nightcap Wrestling Federation, to be precise.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Jody Go reckons a kissing booth, but the twist is that the people that you are kissing are the grannies from the local nursing home.
Oh, good lord.
I'd pay double for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree, Dre.
Yep. One hump or 2. I'll have 6. I like this one from Cray Ray. Demolition Derby.
Yeah.
It's even better when they don't know they're in the demo derby. There's only one driver that knows the rules. The rest of them are just driving in circles.
Well, if you've ever been to the Shep show, and I presume Wagga was the same, that was the car park afterwards.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah. While the people were drunk and mildly concussed.
Yeah. It's like
Mainly drunk.
the Denny Ute muster all over again.
Yeah, Denny Ute Muster.
Yeah.
I know of several concussions that happened at the Wagga show
Yeah,
from the rides.
yeah.
Mostly, remember the ride, the Kamikaze, which would go upside down and all that sort of shit? I was on that, and I was mucking around with the harness that goes around your head. And I'm doing this, because he shut the gate, like the door to the thing. I'm like, dude, this thing's still moving as I'm doing this. He must have hit the lock mechanism, because that comes later. As I had it up like that. I gone, oh, fuck. Yeah,
I can take. I've been to the Wagga show with our mate Dutch.
Oh, Dutchy.
Yeah, that was quite
You know
an
what I mean?
experience. Yeah, that was demo derby. I think from the get go.
He would have been high before he woke up that morning.
Yeah, it was going to the show, of course.
You know, he would chuff at work.
What?
I know. What a surprise. Master Jedi. Sorry again.
I'll put the meme up in the chat.
Oh, copy that. I'll have a look in just a jiffy.
Yeah, do that.
Master Jedi sent out a photo booth with nudes in them, but you have to be creative and find ways to make them PG.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing he's not talking about turning him into the Papua New Guinea.
No,
No.
because that'll be PNG.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Parking. Corner.
Yeah. Well, that's just logical, isn't it? Kimatron reckons to make the show.
You do?
Yeah, well, I can put up some links later if they want, but
I bet you can't.
no, I can't actually. Let's just play it live here on YouTube and see what happens.
Oh, cry right.
There'd be nipple
Oh.
touching.
Oh.
Well, that's question 2 done. That's question 1 and 2 done. What do I reckon we should?
Done.
Hey?
I'm nearly done. You touched on the nipple.
Okay.
Blow it.
Yeah.
Blow into his
Sure.
bagpipe. Blow into his bagpipe.
No, don't. That'd be most unpleasant for all concerned.
Listen, what I think we should do, let's go to a break. When we come back, let's smash out question number 3.
Whee!
Don't go anyway. This is Amethyst. We like
Yay.
Amethyst. They're good people.
We do.
Stay tuned.
Love it.
I know I made a lot of mistakes. I know I'm not perfect in any way. But after all, who's the one to blame when I don't even know myself? I know I can heal almost anything. Because I am stronger than I ever been. Strong, watch me now. I'm drowning in the deep. It's a bomb. I'm not alone here, but it's a bomb. It's a bomb. I know one day I will be again strong. I feel your pain is burning my chest. Yeah, I regret that I didn't do it straight. We didn't rush, we always tried our best, 'cause we never wanted any less. I threw the fuel and you put the flame. Because I am stronger than I ever been. Watch me now, I'm drowning in the deep. It's a bomb, I'm not alone here, but it's a riot, sister girl. I know one day I will be again strong. No, I didn't rush, I didn't throw the flame, didn't break the walls to build them up again. Save everybody here on my own. I rise and I fall, but I'm not alone. We didn't rush, we didn't blow the flame, didn't break apart, building up again. We crash and we burn and we're on our own. We try but we break 'cause we know. I threw the fuel and you put the flame. Oh, 'cause I know I can heal almost anything. Because I am stronger than I've ever been. Watch me now, I'm drowning in the deep. It's a burn, I'm not alone here. It's a quiet, sister girl. I know one day I will be again strong.
Question 3. 3. 3. 3.
Hello! We've managed to catch Secret Agent S eating. She hasn't even noticed that we're back. Hello! You're on mute.
You're not even talking the
There you
single
go.
bits. You're just like,
Yay. Oh, yeah, we
Hello.
hi.
We had another violation turn up with that. They must have only just done that. They must be watching over us.
No, you mean the angels must be.
It's question number 3. You ready for this?
Yeah.
You've already done the music
Excuse me?
clip. You've already done it. You've already done the clip.
Here we go. Question number 3. Hands on your buzzers.
I got mine.
You ready for this? All right, here we go. You get to travel back in time and bring one item with you to change the future. What are you bringing with you, and what will you change?
Secret
Party.
Agent.
Oh, geez, that was... Oh.
Finish. Tim.
Yeah. All right, we'll give it to him.
Yeah, I feel like a winner.
You are a winner.
Yes, I'm going to go back in time, a couple of thousand years, and bring back proof that no religion is real. And that will stop all those people murdering all those other people in the name of their God that doesn't exist.
Oh, that's a good one. I like that.
Yeah.
That's a real good one. I really do like that one. Yes, quick.
Take away all the bad things that happened.
That's a good one.
Because
Take away all the bad
you
things.
don't want all the bad things. You want all the good things to be there. Not the bad. The good.
I'm just summing up some scores. Thank you very much for that. A secret agent Ness. According to my mum, who's a real wizard when it comes to scoring, you are next.
Yes, she is. I'd travel back to November 2019.
November 2019.
And I would go to that wet market in Wuhan and take a bottle of fucking Pinoclean with me. Seriously. Just clean that shit out. And 2020 would not have been as it was.
Yeah.
But if that didn't happen, we wouldn't have the Nightcap live.
Well, true. Well, we could have done it anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it does to be me and every bastard's putting their fucking alcohol in the fucking chat.
Oh, and I ate the rest of the sugar-free
No,
chocolate.
I got no chocolate.
No, there's more in the cupboard.
That's all right.
Yeah.
All right,
Maybe if there ain't. Yeah, a Zitherphile.
Because he's drinking
Yeah,
Zipper.
Zither Brewing.
didn't he beat up Rodney
That
King?
would be a really good Scrabble score, wouldn't it?
Yeah. No, that wasn't him. He shot George somebody. Officer George Zimmerman. Was that him? I don't know.
No, Zimmerman shot Craven Martin.
That's him. I knew it was on. Well, look, I've sent away to NASA and I finally got the calculated scores back. Coming in at a respectable 1,080, a secret agent Ness just knocked off the perch by parking Nick at 190. Oh, sorry, 1,090.
Ooh, lucky me.
Lucky you.
Welcome back.
Wow, triumphant return.
Well done.
Triumphant
well done.
return. Very, very pleased. Hooray for boobies.
Yeah. And actually, Cray Ray, I'm a Zitherphile who can't empty the Zither.
Ah.
Yeah. Because it's already filled, isn't it?
Well, yeah. Shall we see what the nation
Had
had to say?
Question 3. 3.
Leading the charge is our good friend Harvey O'Dent. He would take the www so everybody can get the real facts without question. So in other words, he'd remove the internet, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Well, I think that he'd take it with him because everything on the internet's real.
Everything.
Yeah. And how did he know you were going to do facts tonight?
He got the carrier pigeon I sent earlier this week.
Ah.
You know what I'd do? I'd take my iPhone back to about 1991 and give it to Bill Gates. Just feel like he'd do with the leg up, that's all.
Yeah. Well, everything would be cheaper.
Yeah. I'd also probably travel back to 1981 and prevent myself from investing into Euro Disney.
Yeah.
That was a terrible mistake.
Yeah.
Because they're not Sony, goddammit.
No, nobody is, only Sony.
And D Coffee is going to bringing Jesus. I don't know where she's bringing him. It's either Jesus or her Mexican friend Jesus.
Must need some carpentry work done.
Either that or she's taking her Mexican friend Jesus.
Yeah.
Where would you bring Jesus to? Like, g'day guys. You guys aren't doing
Take him
anything.
to the Vatican.
Hey, look who I found.
Yeah,
whoa.
take him to the Vatican and watch him wreak some fucking havoc on that bunch of pedophiles.
All right. I'm gonna do a magic trick because I'm Jesus and all. Oh
my goodness, you must be the one.
Take all of our money. The psych herself should take the tax lotto results. Not sure which one. Not sure where she's taking them.
No, you don't have to take them back a week in time.
I might take a whole handful of condoms, go back to when man lived in caves, and get myself some cavewoman pussy.
All right.
And how that would affect the future. Then nobody could read.
Yeah, you know that picture of the evolution man?
It's just me like this.
Yeah.
Tell you what, the museum bloody tours be worth it. So yeah, man was doing really well. Then this guy showed up.
Yeah. I knew.
Somehow we went back to the Bronze Ages. We haven't quite figured out how that happened yet. Wreck-It. He's back. I'll wrecked it. He will take a guided missile cruiser to the Native Americans. I had to read that 3 or 4 times to get that correct.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if he was taking a guided cruise missile to, as in...
No.
At the Native Americans?
For their benefit.
Yeah.
Yeah, for their benefit, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a ship?
Yeah. I'll tell you what, that would have put Columbus and his friends back on their heels, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd probably go back and then hang 2 lanterns up in I'm not sure, I think it was Boston. Hang them up. They're coming by sea. You be right.
In Paul Revere's window.
Yeah, but it's coming at 500 miles an hour, 100 feet off the deck. What do we do?
Jeez, that was a quick bird. Did you see that?
Yeah, whoosh, bang. Right, we're done.
Yeah, we'll move on. Jedi Senate, he would travel to chuck another hungy in the... you get another hungy to chuck in the pokies.
Bit of an in-joke, folks.
That is Cray Ray only wants to go back 10 years. Go back 10 years and buy $500 worth of Bitcoin, because today would be about $125 million.
Yeah, or 78 cents, because it's pretty volatile.
It jumps quite a fair bit. Oh, there you go. I just got a nice photo from Dre Ray.
No.
She's flashing her boobs again, but you know, appreciate it. Appreciate the effort.
Excellent.
Speaking about boobs that I've seen, Kimatron. Newspaper articles of China's bullshit over the last year and show Hitler, so he can wipe them out instead.
Yeah, but then who'd build the East-West Tunnel in Melbourne?
Yeah, well, yeah, it's just Hitler.
Yeah.
German engineering.
Yeah,
German engineering.
Another $2.7 billion during the week. Thanks, Dan.
Those Nazis were pretty good at mega structures, so we can...
Yeah, they were. Yeah, they were good at modelling.
Yeah, they made Fanta. Just want to point that out. McLovin would bring back Elvis, then tour him as the best Elvis tribute show in the world.
Yeah.
Here's one for you. Dolly Parton entered...
The other day, what the time was in Queensland, or it might have even been this morning, because I wanted to find somebody who's up there, and I'm thinking at 7:30 in the morning here. So what time is it up there? Is it something ridiculous, or you know, am I being a normal person? I didn't want to have to Google.
Who you're in Queensland behind my back?
No, what am I?
Dry Ray?
Queensland, yeah.
Cole Elliott.
Sure. What we call it.
Yeah, one of my casuals.
It could be you could be sending messages to Cole Elliott. I don't know. Explain why it keeps ringing.
Yeah, I've blocked his number.
He's like, can you just pass on his message? Yeah, no worries. The judge was very clear that you're not allowed to.
Yeah, no, the calls are coming in too late. Don't like that.
DLS.
Well, that's question 3 done and dusted, which of course means that's question time done and dusted, which means that's the end of...
Welcome to the Nightcap Question Time. In time.
Yeah, that of course was our question times done and dusted, all in the bag. What I reckon we could do, judging by the time of a watch that I'm not wearing, we could fit in a bit of Cole. Yeah, a bit of Cole Elliott. Let's whack in a bit of Cole. Don't go anywhere. Bit of this is for you, McLovin, because I know that he likes this song.
Yay!
Don't go anywhere.
Now this is a story of destiny. Clyde, the sign man of the CRB, the near forgotten hero who stands there with his sign. He keeps that traffic moving down the line. Now Clyde had a rival, his name was Fergus Fred. His job was on the shovel, he never got ahead. He was jealous, green with envy. He was sneaky and he lied. He pulled some dirty tricks to take that job from Clyde. The gang was sitting talking, eating sangers at lunchtime, when Fergus snuck away to tamper with Clyde's sign. Now Clyde was unsuspecting. Little did he know that Fergus, with an evil laugh, painted on an extra go. Now poor old Clyde had a sign that said go, but now it says go on both sides. With his trusty walkie-talkie and his big jacket on, and his brand new Polaroids to shade his eyes. Now Giuseppe and Maria, unsuspecting up the road, had hit the Virgin Market, and his brand new Polaroids to shade his eyes.
Breaker, this is the duck. It's not really the duck, it's Arnold. You got a copy of me, Clyde? Let it clear, Arnold. Clyde, stop the Virgin truck. I've got an 18-wheeler coming the other way.
Maria, land in the foot.
Clyde, stop.
Now Clyde has joined that road gang in the sky. Instead of all the traffic, he directs the angels by. Next time you see a sign man out in the dust and flies, don't blow your horn or carry on. Could be the son of Clyde. Son of Clyde, son of Clyde, son of Clyde. Poor old Clyde had a sign that said go, but now it says go on both sides. With his trusty walkie-talkie and his big jacket on, and his brand new Polaroids to shade his eyes. Poor old Clyde had a sign that said go, but now it says go on both sides. With his trusty walkie-talkie and his big jacket on, and his brand new Polaroids to shade his eyes. Poor old Clyde had a sign that said go.
Ah, Cole Elliott. Good old Clyde.
Man.
Clyde from the CRB. Good on him. I'll tell you what, that was one of the very first songs I learnt word for word as a child.
Oh, really?
Never did I ever expect that I would be on what I would consider friendship with Cole Elliott.
For now. You can't get rid of him?
Oh, I love the dude. I don't want to get rid of him.
Yeah.
He probably wants to get rid of me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I tell you what, it's been a bloody good show tonight, hasn't it?
Well, because I've been on it, yeah.
Yeah, well, that's exactly what that means. And thank you to everybody that's put up with it, because I know that there's been drops and stream issues and all that sort of stuff. So I appreciate you guys, sticking with it, despite the fact that sometimes we get those violation policies. I never know when it's going to happen. I do try and run the music through a checker before it goes like that, but can't catch them all, sadly.
No.
Yeah, can't. You just can't. Well, you probably could, but not when it's happening at the same time. I tell you what, who knows what's going to happen by this show next week?
You do.
No, not really. Because look at what we've managed to achieve in only a few days. Where we've grown in numbers, we've grown in brands.
People who aren't going to sue us.
Say again?
Yeah.
People who aren't going to sue us.
People who aren't going to sue us, which is always, that's how I try and live every day of my life. I'm still waiting for all, I'm waiting for me to be fingered in the old Me Too movement.
I'm gonna be fingered. Well, you got a countersuit right there.
Well, that's the funny thing. Harvey Weinstein's in jail, and Patrick Swayze, for some reason, isn't answering his phone. So, I've just got to find someone.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I thoroughly enjoy doing the Nightcap Live. I really, really do. And whenever we end up back in RPP Studios, the Nightcap Live will still continue as well. We're going to do our best. We've got more content coming up. We've got a whole bunch of shit going on. Movie reviews, all that sort of stuff coming up. I'd love to see you guys do a movie review. Actually, I want to send you guys a trailer, and if you take time out of your day to fill out the questionnaire, if you would, thanks to our good friends at Sony. If you want to see Parking Nick and Secret Agent Ness do their own reaction video to a trailer of an upcoming movie, let us know, because we will force them to do it if we have to.
Just remember, I hardly ever watch movies, and when I do, I'm inevitably disappointed.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that of course brings us to the time where we say, time, ladies and gentlemen.
Woo.
Crayo said, don't rub Q chalk on my chin next time. Why, what's wrong with my chin? What happened? I live in black and white, so I have no idea what I look like. It's been a great show. On that part of the studio, he's of course the Lord of Rock and Roll and the King of all that is metal. It is Parking Nick.
Thank you, Captain. Good evening. Thank you, Nation. Thank you, Secret Agent Ness. I hope everyone has a really, really good week, and with a bit of luck, I'll be back again next week.
Fingers crossed for you, and good luck tomorrow. I know that you're heading in for your rub and tug, so I hope you enjoy it.
Monday.
Oh, that's right, my bad. Well, anyway, nonetheless, good luck. Hopefully those nurses give you sponge baths, because I paid that orderly to do it last time. He was quite gentle for his size, let's be honest.
Yeah, he was.
Speaking about fingering. Right there in the centre part of the studio, she's of course from the Crochet and the Udall division, the fiery redhead herself, Secret Agent Ness.
Yeah. Well, I hope you have a fantastic week. I hope you have a fantastic week too.
Wow, so do I.
I hope everyone has a fantastic week. Stay groovy. That's been my word of the week.
Stay testigrate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Testigrate.
Testigrate. That's the word. The word is testigrate. That's the song I'm making. It's a shit song, but I'm trying. Also,
music for it?
Maybe.
Very important. If you're watching currently, right now, right down there, click the fucking like button. You know, it's funny because people on YouTube all the time, don't forget to click the like and subscribe button. No, fuck you. Do it.
Now.
Actually, there's a guitarist that I follow on YouTube. He tells you what, don't click it. I hate you.
Yeah. You won't do it. Don't click it. Yeah, I don't care. We're going to leave you these wonderful passing words which have been handed down from generation upon generation, which is simply, you have been the Nightcap Nation, and I've been your captain. And until next week, the Nightcap. It's a lot better then.
Shouting in the studio.